Hi everybody, George Steel 88 with another video. This is the Steelers at Bengals game preview, so let's get into it. Well, Steelers are coming up a loss at Cleveland on last Thursday night. Bengals were on a bye week, so Steelers we're getting their rest. Bengals were getting their rest as well. The Steelers are coming off a mini bye, while the Bengals are coming off their own bye week. So this is it week 13? Oh yeah, okay. So let's talk about the Bengals. The Bengals, their offense is still pretty good. I mean, they got Joe Burrow at quarterback, who's playing at times like an MVP quarterback. We got receivers like T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. We all know Jamar Chase is elite, and T. Higgins playing like a second wide receiver. I mean, they've been going at this since 2021 when they had that Super Bowl run. So yeah, the Bengals ain't doing well this season. They're like 4-7, correct me if I'm wrong. But like I said, the offense is still that darn good. So, because they got guys, like I said, they got Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Joe Burrow. I mean, in the running game, they don't have Joe Mixon because he went to the Houston Texans. I mean, when they had Joe Mixon at running back, they had a phenomenal offense. I mean, this year's offense is still pretty good, but it's not as phenomenal. But it's not as phenomenal like they had with when they had Joe Mixon from 2021 to 2020 from last season. So yeah, and then on defense, well, the defense is not pretty good for the Bengals. The Bengals don't have a pretty good defense, but Jermaine Pratt, he's still an underrated linebacker and still can play pretty good. Logan Wilson is also underrated and still is just as good. And I know he's playing almost like Luke Kuechly at times, but Logan Wilson, man, that guy's underrated, man, if you ask me. And the cornerback, they got former Steeler Mike Hilton, still playing the same as usual like when he was in Pittsburgh. Mike Hilton is that playmaking nickelback. Like I said, just like what the Steelers have him, because Mike Hilton is that playmaking nickelback. I know they lost one of their corners for the season, if I recall correctly. I don't know who that is. I think it's Cameron Brett Taylor. They lost for the regular season. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if I'm right on that, but just correct me in the comment section. And on defense, they got two bookend underrated pass rushers in Hendrickson, excuse me. It's Trey Hendrickson and Sam Hubbard. They're the most underrated duo pass rushers from their defensive lines, because they're just so underrated. Although the defense has not been playing pretty good, like I said, in Trey Hendrickson and Sam Hubbard, and they got the defensive tackle and rookie Chris Jenkins Jr. I don't know if he's done much this season, but yeah. So, and safeties, they brought back Von Bell, and Von Bell, I don't know if he's been a factor this year or not, but hey. But when Von Bell was first in, he was playing pretty well. I don't know if he's playing as well as this year, but he's an underrated safety. So is Geno Smith. So yeah, man. So the offense is still pretty good with Joe Burrow at quarterback. Defense has been not up to par for the Bengals. So yeah, man. Yeah. So the Steelers, we pretty much got our work cut out for us. Steelers Nation, this Steelers team has their work cut out for them. So what the Steelers need to do to come up with a win in this game. So the keys of the game is we have to pressure Joe Burrow. We got to do more than a four-man rush, because the four-man rushing has not been working well. Even with Alex Highsmith in the lineup, which is not going to be in the lineup this week. Could be against the Browns, but that's another video from another time. But we need to start doing some five-man rushes sometime. Terrell Austin, he needs to start blitzing sometimes. With Dick LeBeau, does he always do four-man rushes? No. Sometimes he can bring like 5 or 6 people at the quarterback. Terrell Austin doesn't do that. TJ Watt can't handle things on his own. That's why it's been almost a non-factor. He's not getting sacks like he usually gets. He hasn't done it since the beginning of the season. So, the front needs to pressure Joe Burrow. Joey Porter Jr. needs to get his head in the game. He needs to slow down T. Higgins. And Dante Jackson needs to slow up Jamar Chase. You're not going to shut these guys down. At least slow them down. Because you don't want these guys to impact the game big time like he did against Jerry Jeudy when he played the Cleveland Browns. So Joey Porter needs to be consistent. I mean, he's been up and down so far this year. I mean, he's had one good game and then one bad game. I mean, he's had to be consistent with it. So defense needs to pressure Joe Burrow and make him uncomfortable. Send like 5-man rushes sometimes or 6-man rushes sometimes. You don't have to always do a 4-man rush all the time. Offensively, we need to go back to controlling the game, because our short yardage has not been good at all. Because the Cleveland Browns stopped us twice on short yardage, man, on 4th down on Thursday night. So hope Najee Harris is up for a big game like he had against the Raiders and the Jets. So yeah, man. And we need to get Mike Williams in the game. He needs to be starting more in this game. I'm not saying Van Jefferson ain't it or Calvin Austin III ain't it, but Mike Williams needs to be in this game so he can change this whole offense and be a red zone offense. Our red zone offense has been terrible. We need to start putting up points early and often in this game. So we're still in the middle of this gauntlet. We lost to Cleveland Thursday night. We can't afford to lose another. We don't want to be in a dogfight with the Ravens, man. You know, because the Ravens are breathing sigh of relief because we lost Thursday night. They won on Monday night. So, I mean, we got to get it together. This game tomorrow afternoon at Paycor Stadium. A place we usually don't have problems winning, man. Ever since the stadium opened as Paul Brown Stadium. So, yeah, Mike Williams needs to be in there more. I could talk more about this in another video, but I don't know. But Mike Williams needs to be in there. No question about it. Yes, we're missing Corey Trice, missing Alex Highsmith. I know those guys are missing these guys. It's hurting us a bit, but yeah, when Alex Highsmith's in there, he just keeps offensive lineman off of TJ Watt. So probably gonna miss one more game, and then he can come back to the Cleveland Browns game next Sunday afternoon at home. So, and George Pickens, man, you need to cut your bullshit out, dog, or else you're not gonna last long with the Steelers. Okay, I'm telling you that right now, dog. You need to cut all that shit out, man. So, yeah, man, we gotta run the ball. Our running game has to be better. I mean, we gotta step up our game, man, against the Bengals, man. They may not have a pretty good defense, but their offense is still that damn good. So yeah, man, we gotta win this game on Sunday afternoon. You had your rest, so both teams had their rest. Both teams had their rest, so I expect it to be a pretty good game, but we gotta come up with a W. So yeah, man. So let me know what you think down in the comment section down below what I talked about in this game preview about the Steelers at Bengals. Because this is a must-win for us to stay alive in the AFC North title race. So it's a must-win. We got to beat the shit out of the Bengals. I hope we do that. So, like I said, this is a must-win for the Steelers. So yeah, that's all for this video. This is Jordan Steele 88. See you guys in my next video. As always, here we go, Steelers. Here we go.